Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
What's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back for another episode of Killing Floor 2. Today we are taking a look at one of the final perks in the game. We're taking a look at Swat. Now, first off, we're going to show you how I have my skills configured, then we'll talk about these stats out here. So, in specialization, I have heavy armor training. While you have body armor, you only take health damage from sonic attacks and clots can't grab you. You begin each game with 50% armor. That is honestly really good because if you have armor, you're actually just going to get hurt with armor. The only thing that will actually hurt you is a siren screaming, but other than that, your armor takes 100% of the damage. And plus, clots can't grab you. That's always a great thing to have. In assault techniques, I have tactical reload, increased reload speed with perk weapons. I felt that was better than increased damage with a 9mm pistol and a knife. It's just, and you start with a dual 9mm. That's not really too important to me. I don't really even use the 9mm at all. In equipment, I have ammo vest, carry up to 30% more armor for each perk weapon. I felt that was better than stumble power increase. In defensive techniques, I have assault armor, which, maximum armor increases by 50%. You begin each game with 50% armor, which stacks with armor gained with heavy armor training. So you start out the game with 100 armor. That's always a great thing. And you can have up to 150 armor. In specialist training, I have rapid assault. During Z time, when using perk weapons, you have unlimited ammo, shoot in near real time, and increase stumble power by 100%. This, honestly, if you can line up headshots while in Z time, you are going to kill anything in front of you, no matter what gun you have. Battering ram is another good Z time perk to have, but I felt rapid assault was better. With battering ram, during Z time, you move in real time and have massive knockdown power when you run into a Z. I'd rather just kill a Z than knock it down. So let's talk about XP objectives. To gain extra XP, you deal SWAT weapon damage, and killing clots of SWAT weapons gives you even more XP. Perk bonuses: plus 25% perk weapon damage, plus 30% bullet resistance, plus 100% increased mag size, and plus 25% weapon switch speed. This is obviously once you're at level 25. So we're going to load up a mission. We're actually going to play Krampus Lair on Suicidal. We're only going to short 4 waves. I don't need to do a full 10 waves. So yeah, we'll be back in a second. So real quick, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video. I'm going to mention this in every video until it's over. If you have a PlayStation 4 and you are a part of PlayStation Plus, right now until July 11th, you can actually download Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for free. I'm not getting paid to say this. Wish I was, but I'm not. Pretty much, this is a really cool thing. Black Ops 3 was an okay game. I'm not gonna lie. It was a decent game, but you could get it for free. That includes the campaign, the zombies, and the multiplayer, all for free until June 11th, as long as you are a member of PlayStation Plus. Does not come with DLCs, but having a full game for free is actually really good. It's like really awesome. My bad. Now, one thing about this perk deck, it's very sustainable on Suicidal. You could do very good with Suicidal on here. As you see, its weapons don't have much recoil, so you could just pop headshots super easily. Let me see, I'm trying to get away. As you see, I'm also not taking any health damage, just all the only damage I'm taking is through the armor. So I've already lost 10 armor, started out with 100. Here's that Z time thing where if you go into Z time, you have unlimited ammo and you shoot in real speed. Great skill to have, honestly. I'm saying the battering ram is a good skill, but I prefer the rapid assault. See, I ended up getting 2 kills there by accident without even really thinking about it. Now, this perk deck has been changed a lot. There's been a lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of weight. A lot of weapons have been very nerfed. A lot of weapons have been buffed, I guess. I was supposed to have a video out when the DLC became available to everyone. I haven't done that video yet because I don't even know what has been changed at all. So it's kind of difficult for me to make a video on something I don't even know the changes are. So, well, we're already at 30 seconds, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, so this is a great perk deck. You could honestly use the MP7 for as long as you can, or as long as you want. I'm honestly gonna switch out to, I want to purchase a gun. Mac 10 is usually in my ending category, so yeah, we're gonna keep the Mac 10. We're gonna go pick up the ammo real quick, and then as you see, we have 150 armor. The SWAT perk deck is honestly a pretty good perk deck to have. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Like, it's been a long time since I played as SWAT, so the weapons all have fast fire rate. They have a low recoil. So yeah, the SWAT perk deck, it's all like SWAT weapons. So they're all small caliber weapons, you know, handgun calibers and all that. Doesn't really have much effect in game. Real world, I guess, now has an effect. But the cool thing about the bullets that the SWAT uses for his perk deck is that they're very, like, once again, they're handgun cartridges coming out of a rifle, sort of. And they're all submachine guns, but the recoil on these guns is non-existent pretty much. You have little to no recoil. You see, I could just spray forever. This perk, or that skill, this rapid assault, is a great skill to have. As you see, once I'm in Z time, anything in front of me is pretty much gone. Nothing's gonna survive. Even with the MP7, still a good weapon that lasts you a good while. So you see here. And you see, we're not taking any damage once again. We're all just, you know, it's all armor until there. Now we're finally getting damaged. That siren messed us up a little bit. This perk is a little bit kind of spray and pray, not really. With the MP7, it's not really spray and pray. You could just line up headshots easily. And I'm saying the perk deck is great to have on Suicidal. Not really sure how it is on Hell on Earth. I don't really play Hell on Earth, so I can't really discuss it too much. But on Suicidal, it's a very viable perk deck. I see here into Wave 3, we solely use the MP7, so we're going to sell it. We're going to purchase another gun at this point. You could have a maximum of 3 guns with SWAT, depending on which weapons you have. I personally, by endgame, I like to have the MAC-10, the UMP, and the Chris Vector. Those are just, you know, easy win right there. Like, not really much of a challenge. I guess you could switch out the MAC-10 for any other weapon. I would personally probably choose the MP5 if I had to. I really wouldn't be using the whatchamacallit, the P90. It's a great weapon, but it's not really too great compared to like the MAC-10. MAC-10 also has, I feel it's been kind of nerfed recently, but it still has that great fire damage, so I still like to use it. We're gonna sell MP7, purchase UMP, pick up whatever ammo, and the UMP is actually stronger than the MAC-10, so you're gonna want your MAC-10 to be your main weapon, and then the UMP will be for bigger Zeds. And once you buy the Chris Vector, that's also gonna be your bigger Zed killer. You could kill, obviously, you know, regular Zeds, but Flesh Pound, Skrakes, you're gonna want to kill them with either the UMP or the MP5 or the Vector. Well, that's kind of cool that the robot actually churns red. I never shot EDAR with any of the firebug weapons. We see here, we're just kind of going back and forth with our weapons. Not really sticking to what I said, but you know, MAC-10 still works pretty good in the hands of SWAT. Still destroying everything. Still very fast fire rate. Still very low recoil, low spread of bullets, you know. Somehow we got him with a few shots. I was actually surprised. But the MAC-10, it could be used for anything. Like, SWAT weapons are actually really good. I don't want to say, like, you know, SWAT is like one of the best perk decks, but it's like, if I had to choose, it's in my top 5 perk decks at least, or top 3. Even though every perk deck, minus the field medic, every perk deck is pretty good. Like, there is no one perk deck that's worse than the other, except for just, you know, me playing a field medic just doesn't work out. It's not really good. But like I'm saying, finals, you know, getting into wave 4, you should already have your setup. Definitely going into the boss wave, you're already going to have your setup. Like I'm saying, definite weapons you want to keep in the final boss wave is going to be the Chris Vector and the UMP45. Like I'm saying, you could switch out, you could have the MP5, you could have the MAC-10, or you could even have the P90. If possible. I don't remember if you could actually have the P90 with the Chris and UMP. And then I'm not sure if you can still take fall damage while you're this perk we're gonna see right here. Yeah, okay, so you still take fall damage. So I was about to sell the wrong weapon there for a second. Now I see we're already into wave 4. Not sure if we're gonna have enough money for everything. We shouldn't really need much armor. We're already pretty much full armor. One thing though is you're not gonna have enough room in your inventory to actually upgrade a weapon. But you know, we're gonna buy the Chris Vector. So 645. Yeah, you're already full. Maybe if you got rid of the Mac 10, you probably you still wouldn't have enough room for the P90. So you have to choose what you're gonna want. P90, it's a great weapon when you are fully level 25. You should have, I believe, 150 rounds to spare in the magazine, which is great, but you know, it's a good gun. I just don't use it much anymore. Ever since the Mac 10 has been introduced, that's just the main weapon I use. You know, it just comes down to everyone's personal preference. There really is no bad weapons in this perk deck. The Swat perk deck makes every weapon that available to it actually work. And all weapons work really good too. You could probably even keep the MP7 up until the final wave. You could possibly, you know, use it. MP5 is a good weapon to have. All weapons are fine. Even the whatchamacallit, the field medic gun, still actually a good gun to have. I see here Chris Vector destroys everything. Real quick, so the UMP 45 has more damage than the Chris Vector, but the Chris Vector just has that faster fire rate also. Even though realistically, like real world wise, both guns shoot the same bullet, so they should both have the same damage output, but the Vector just, for some reason, slightly stronger. We see just a great fire rate to have. You know, even on Suicidal, this perk deck just tears through every Zed. Hopefully we get the Abomination here. I don't really want to fight anything else. I just want to upgrade that for no reason. Full setup. This time, you know, when you're going to the boss wave, you could use any weapon. All weapons at this point are going to be pretty much equal damage-wise. I personally like to have the Chris Vector just to destroy everything, and then, you know, switch out if I do run out of ammo. Seeing as we're fighting Hans, I doubt we're gonna run out of ammo to Chris Vector, but you never just know. Cool thing about this perk also is the grenade you have available to you. So the grenade you have is actually a stun grenade, so it's a little flashbang. And the cool thing about it is that it doesn't damage you, but it does damage any other Zed you know, it makes contact with. So you're not going to get hurt with your own stun grenade, but Zeds around you will take damage. The great thing also, besides them taking damage, is that it stuns them. So if you hit, like, there's been multiple times where I've been cornered by flesh pounds, and I just throw all 6 of my stun grenades. It ends up killing maybe 1 or 2 of them, but it ends up giving me enough time to run away. And wow, I've never had a husk spawn in this boss wave. But stun grenade is a great thing to use. When you are cornered, that stun grenade will be your best friend. And you see here, it's just tearing through him. So Chris Vector, honestly, great weapon to have. I end up getting rid of him there. I know with the Z time skill, you know, this gun becomes a monster. And I don't know, I always like to see if I can run out of ammo on all my weapons and get rid of them. But that's how that goes, you know. There's not really much to talk about. I just show you how the weapons work, which is the best perk to have and all that. So we're going to load up the test map and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. We're still on Suicidal because I don't know how to change the difficulty on test map. So, you know, a lot of these guns on the Swat perk deck are actually really good. I felt since we took care of the first part really fast, we might just kill every Zed with these weapons. To make this better though, I'm not really gonna fight, you know, every Zed with just a base weapon. We're gonna take every weapon and we're gonna upgrade it as much as we can, and we're just gonna fight a Zed. So let's go. MP7, I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. It's the first time ever fighting Hans with the MP7. We're gonna crouch to get our recoil down more. So, not really sure how well it's gonna work. We're gonna see if we could kill him within our 400 ammo or however much ammo we have. So far the MP7 is actually working pretty well. You see, we're already taking him down. He's already into his third wave. So there we go. We took him out. It actually took all our ammo to kill him, so not sure how well that would be like actual real world testing. You know, that's like very not niche, that's not the right word, but that's very drastic conditions. I don't know. It's a very like, you know, you need very specific conditions to be able to kill Hans with just the ammo you have. Let's see, can we get him here? Wow, so we got Patriarch down a lot faster than I expected. King Fleshpound, because I don't know how to spawn the Abomination. I know there's a way to spawn the Abomination, I just don't know how. We might actually Google it real quick and then spawn him, because supposedly you should be able to spawn him in here also. And obviously, if you guys don't know about the Fleshpounds, if you shoot them in that little chest piece, the glowing part, you actually deal more damage. So currently right now with the Summer Sideshow event, it's these crystals on his chest, but if you shoot Zeds in their glowing spot, because, you know, like, even Hans has that glowing spot in his chest, you actually deal more damage, which, you know, should be kind of obvious. A lot of people should know that, but you just never know. So I don't think we're going to kill King Fleshpound right here with our ammo. We only have 69 rounds left. We'd have to kill him with these last, you know, few. We got 9 rounds left. I don't think this is going to be possible. No, negative. So fortunately, you can't kill him with your stock ammo. Took him out. Let's see if we can spawn the Abomination. So people are saying spawn. Let's see. There's a special text you have to spawn in, and I don't know how to I don't know how to spawn enemies in. Spawn AI King below. Spawn on command. So that's what you're supposed to do. It doesn't work, so not really sure what the hell. We're gonna sell this gun at this point. Purchase this. We're gonna upgrade this all the way. Now the MP5 already does significantly more damage than the MP7. This should be a lot quicker. Plus we already have more rounds anyways. Right? I believe we have 80 rounds here. Yeah, we have 80 rounds at our disposal. This is actually really good to have. MP5, good weapon. I haven't really discussed it much in this video. Like I'm saying, if you want, you could actually purchase this weapon and carry it till the end. Its alt fire mode is a burst fire, so 3-round burst. We got rid of him with all the ammo. We should be able to kill the Patriarch here relatively soon too. Yeah, the Patriarch should go down really fast. He shouldn't be able to run away. Or if he does run away, we're going to get him anyways. Yep, so Patriarch went down way faster than, what the fuck's his name? I'll say Dr. Zed, Hans. And then King Fleshpound should go down relatively simple too if we can make all bullets land on him. MP5 doing actually really good damage so far for all the enemies being fully upgraded. I haven't used any weapons upgraded with the Swat, so this is the first time I'm using them also. You see, I don't think we could actually fully kill King Flesh Pound with our stock ammo because we only have 16 rounds left. This is probably barely gonna take him out of his shield. Didn't do anything actually, so far none of our guns have been able to take out the King Flesh Pound without having to get more ammo. So that kind of sucks, you know. I was kind of hoping we could get him with our base ammo, but nope. Sell that. Let's go P90. So you see we have 100 rounds. Let's get King Flesh Pound out of the way first because he's the longest one to kill. We're not going to waste any ammo. We're going to wait till he comes to us so he can open up. Now, P90, I'm saying 100 rounds in the magazine once you're fully level 25. Also has a red dot sight. Not sure if anyone really cares about that, but you know, it's kind of a cool thing. Decent reload. Good weapon to have. It's just, I don't know. Seeing as how we have other weapons to choose from, I don't really use this gun anymore. This used to be in my top selection though. Now this should take him out. We should be able to get into our final... We should be able to get him out with the final 55 rounds. So let's see if we can do this. Nope. He just needed a few more rounds to get rid of him. Although I feel with the Patriarch we can get him gone down, you know, take him out within, you know, our magazine. Oh, he's gonna heal. Yep. He's running away here. Let's see if we get him with the 100 rounds. There we go. So he took, you know, almost as much as King Flesh Pound. Let's see, Hans, this one should be quick. Yeah, because Hans doesn't do anything really to block damage. All he does is just dodge it. So he's not going to put his guns up to block the damage. He's going to put his shield and dodge. So you see, this should just be straight up, just lay into him. He's probably be the quickest one to kill with the P90 also. There we go, take it down. Let's see, from here we have the UMP, which should be the quickest one. This one, I feel, if anything's gonna kill the King Flesh Pound, it's gonna be this gun. This one or the, whatchamacallit, Chris Vector. Really wish it was possible to see health at the top of the screen for these characters, but unfortunately you can't in the test map. You see, I feel, yeah. Just as I thought, this should take him out relatively soon. Hopefully with all the ammo we have in our magazine. We only have 77 rounds left after the 60. This final magazine should take him out. There we go. We're just boss rushing at this point. Yeah, he's probably gonna get some health off on us. Ooh, thank God I didn't grab ammo. Come on, right here. If anything, this is where it's gonna kill him. There we go. So, a little bit more rounds than King Flesh Pound. Moving on to Hans. I feel this should also be a quick kill on him. We only have 2 more guns we're going to test. We're not going to take a look at the field medic gun. I'm sorry, that gun's just not really worth the time to look at. Unless, you know, you're playing as field medic itself. But playing with it as, you know, like SWAT. I guess we'll take a look at time. We'll take a look, see how we're doing. We're already 11 minutes in. He's already in the second phase. We've gone through half our ammo. Is that him right there? Yeah, okay. I'm shooting at a dead body. It's not even him. Here we go. So final kill. Just popped his head off, whatever. See, Chris Vector, not really sure how it's gonna be, but you only get 1 upgrade on it, so that kind of sucks. Every other gun has had 2 upgrades. This should be quick, honestly. With the rate of fire of this weapon, this should be a quick kill. You see, we already took him down to his shield phase, so it should be another quick, another 2 magazines maybe. Oh well, okay, 3 magazines then. There we go. So that was another gun, took him out relatively fast. Let's go with Hans and we'll go Patriarch. Cool thing about the Vector in real life, not really sure how well it works in you know, the game, but supposedly in real life the Chris Vector is supposed to have little to no recoil because of the Super V system inside the gun, which is the recoil system. It actually produces the recoil to go downward instead of upward, so you get a little bit of upward recoil in the game, but it's still relatively good recoil. But the great thing about the Chris Vector is it's like extremely fast fire rate. Just, you know, it takes everything down. There we go. We even got Z time on him. I feel also with the Vector we could take out the Patriarch while he's running away. You see, actually, wow, that was the quickest kill too. Now, we're still doing relatively good on time. Let's actually take a look at the Mac 10 real quick. Mac 10 should be another quick killer, and then we'll end it off with the field medic gun. Now, let's see, flesh pounds do take damage because they are more flesh, you know. Just look at their skin. They're more flesh than anything, so they should take that burn damage. That's why he's already turning black from the fire. Looking all charcoal. One thing about the fire weapon is that when it comes to his shield or his barrier, whatever you want to call it, he doesn't really take much damage from fire weapons. You actually need a decently good actual like bullet weapon, if that makes any sense. I just know like barriers like him and Hans have aren't really the best with fire bullets. So it's to take a lot of bullets to get rid of the shield. It's not going to go down too easily. So we're definitely going to have to get some more ammo. I don't think we're going to kill him at all. Yeah, you see, we're out of ammo already. But on everything else, you know, as long as he doesn't have that barrier, that little shield up, he's going to take a lot of damage. So we got rid of him. That was kind of a pain. King Flesh or Patriarch, I feel is gonna, you know, he's gonna fare decently well against this weapon. He's not really taking much fire damage, as you see. Let's grab some more armor. Quick reload. Let's see if we can get him down before he heals. Okay, so we took him down decently well. Hans, I'm not sure how he's gonna fare against this weapon. Because I don't... Oh, actually he does get burned. As you see, his skin's already black from the fire. So he fares decently well, okay. I want to say too amazingly, but this shield is gonna take a lot of the bullets. Let's see, we should be able to send him into his next form right here. There we go, so another quick kill. So, okay. Mac 10 fully upgraded does fairly well against every other Zed. This weapon, I feel, isn't going to do very well at all. I don't think with its upgrades, it doesn't do enough damage, I feel. We're not going to kill the King Flesh Pound 100%. We are definitely going to have to grab some ammo. Even if we were to hit him with some needles, you know, some darts, he's still not going to take that much damage, so... This would probably be a lot better if we were playing as Field Medic, because I think the Field Medic has some better skills for its own weapons. Even though this is a cross-perk weapon, it's still not going to do very well. See, kind of slow fire rate, not really like the strongest weapon either, not packing a punch. Even if we sleep dart him or poison dart him, whatever, it's still not doing very well with him. He's still just... You know, he's still in his form. We haven't taken him to a shield yet. There we go. Now we got him into a shield form. He's standing still for us, so maybe we could probably get him out with all the ammo, but I feel this is taking a little too long. Definitely real world, like in-game testing, you wouldn't have all this time to aim and, you know, just stand still. You'd have to be running around the map. So we took him down. Okay, surprisingly, against what I was saying, we took him down with all the ammo we had. So I guess it's a good test. Not sure how well Dr. Hans will fare against us. Obviously, by the time you have to reload, shoot them with poison darts, it's going to do slightly more damage. But that's just like also like a luxury thing. Like, once again, if you're actually playing the game, you know, playing on a normal map, you're not going to have the luxury of being able to stand still and line up your shots. They're going to be running at you, so that kind of sucks. But honestly, at this point, if you've been playing Killing Floor 2 for a long time, you should already know the patterns. You should already know what weapons to be playing with. These videos are kind of like, you know, my tips on newer players and everything, like what I feel is the best thing to do. Getting a bunch of headshots on him still. Did he kill himself? He killed me. So, we're not really going to fight the Patriarch, but guys, I will see you later today with another episode of Wolfenstein, and I will see you guys tomorrow with some more Splatoon 2 and with our recap, which should be Android time. So, until then, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.